part one, we do an introduction and we start out with the alignment exercise. Why is everyone here? The benefit of doing the alignment exercise is that it tries to get people to identify what they want to get out of the time that you have together, and it helps you focus on making sure that you're meeting those needs or those interests that each individual has. You also introduced a process which gives them an overview of what you're about to do and explains the reasons why it works. And explaining branding versus identity, branding being the general construct, identity being specific, trying to separate people from saying the brand when they mean the logo and the logo when they mean the brand. Chris, what's your interest out of the collaboration? Why am I here? Why are you here? What do you want to get out of it?
I'm building a site for these guys.
So the
I
site?
make sure we have the proper understanding of what to build before we can get into the design stuff.
What to build. Perfect. So you want to know what the hell we're going to build. John, out of the project, what do you want to get out of it?
I guess to create a brand and an experience for our client base that speaks to the quality of what we provide as a service and storage.
So to express quality and to express our true quality.
We want to articulate it effectively, right? And distinguish ourselves from other storage operators.
That's a really good one. Differentiation. That's important. And whenever I squiggle, it's because I can't spell it. What would be your interest, Brad?
The field is going to consolidate. Big users are acquiring small users, and we need to be able to compete in the new space, which is internet. I mean, that's, I think, in 5 years, I think 60% of our business is going to be from the internet.
So do you want to own it, get a head start, or just be part of it?
I want to get a head start. I think there's only a few people that are doing it, and I think we can get in that discussion.
So instead of head start is leverage online. You want to figure out, how do I leverage
Yes.
it now? Okay, so what we do with the statement is we'll pick one of the 2 things or 3 things that we put up that you guys feel is a priority. So between sharing my experience and making sure that strategy and design are combined, I would choose this one as my one. What to build, that's the only one that Chris gave, which is perfect. John, between differentiation and expressing our true quality, what's more important? Right, like you have to choose one right now.
Quality.
Quality, perfect. And between capturing customers and leveraging the online,
Capturing
kind of
customers,
related,
yeah.
customer capture. So if we were to say one statement about this project, and I'm talking about the global project that reflected our interests, our goal is to tie strategy, or I'll put business, more specific, to design, know what to build, express the quality of our brand, and capture customers. Holy crap, that sounds like exactly what the project is supposed to be. And actually in the order of the people who are doing it, tie strategy to design, what to build, express quality in the brand, and capture customers. You guys are good. Does that sound right?
Yes.
John, does that sound right?
Sure, absolutely.
So let's go into this. So now that we have our interests, I'm going to just introduce you to the workbook. This basically outlines what the challenges are on all digital projects. We split them into 3 phases. The inception phase, which is what we're doing now, the discovery of it. The execution phase, where we design and build it. And then the release, or launch. It's a better name for it. But the first one, during inception, some of the obstacles are usually that executives, have shiny object syndrome. Oh, my competitor has this. I want to build this. Can we do that? The other one is brainstorming alone. Like you come in with your ideas and you tell everybody, this is what I want to do. But you didn't include them in the process, so now they're not in their developer tech people. They don't care about your idea. They want it to be their idea. And the last one, and the most important one that most people do, is really not designing from a point of view of their users. The website is simply a customer contact tool. So those are the 3 top mistakes, and the process that we're doing now is basically to counteract those mistakes. So brand attributes is to define who you are. So you know who you are really well. Shiny object syndrome won't occur. So if we know we are this, like the statement that I made, right there was to make sure that we didn't get off track, on our own goals for the project. Quality, customer acquisition, making sure to know what to build, and for me, that the business, what you want to accomplish, is tied to the design. The user definition addresses the third, and goal setting is what are our business goals? This is where USC comes in. This is what the kids put together. They said there's only 3 things that you can do. You can create awareness with the website as a marketing tool, you can do revenue, increase revenue, or you can increase efficiency. And that's it. So basically, we made prioritization tools that allow us together to come up with what those 3 goals are around those 3 things that the website's going to do. If we go to page 5, our first exercise is going to be brand attributes. I know that you already have them. I know that they exist somewhere, like our mission is, our vision, is that right?
Not really.
We don't really have,
Okay,
we,
not really.
we actually don't have a mission statement.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do.
We don't have a mission statement. We really don't have anything that ties us together. We do things within our sites, I think, that push a brand, but it's not been defined.
But you haven't defined it.
Correct.
We're going to do that today.
Okay.
And it's going to be fun and it's going to be quick. It's not going to be painful. So this is important. It's setting the differentiation between branding and identity, because they're separate things. So branding is a set of qualities, ideas, and attributes that we promise and we deliver in all of our experiences, physical and in every interaction a person may have with a company. Branding is not objective. Instead, it's feelings, philosophies. It's that gut feeling that a customer gets when they think of you. The quality that makes up any company's brand will inform the way the company presents itself and conducts business, from high levels of management to the smallest everyday little interactions. It should be legible, clear, and well articulated. How is it different from the identity? The identity is a visual expression of the brand through the symbols, typography, color, and layout. But when I say the word brand, I don't mean identity. I'm saying who we are. I'm saying the whole. When I say identity, it's the identity, logo, color, any component. So here you have this feminine products commercial, or actually it's Nike Sports. So she feels freedom and from Nike, even though the logo is the logo. How do we make people feel? And coming up next, in part 2, we start the brand attributes exercise.